Welcome back, all you kings, queens, and in-betweens, to another box opening here on the channel for the MTG Wilds of Eldraine set booster packs. Are you excited, Elaine?
I am so excited.
We did this for Kamigawa, and now we're going to do it for Eldraine. What we're going to do is we're going to open up these boosters. We're going to take out 3 boosters each, and we're going to build a deck out of them and fight each other.
Yeah, and a standard draft that's sealed.
Standard sealed draft.
You're going to make the box pretty now?
Yeah.
Pretty but damaged?
My only thing is, should we be doing 3 packs or should we be doing 6 packs? I know in a lot of the pre-release event that I might be going to, they're doing 6 packs.
It's Gingy.
But we did 3 packs in the last thing, so keeping things consistent, I guess. Wow, this is really giving me hassle here. Okay.
But it's Gingy.
It is Gingy.
We all know I love Gingy.
Little art card there. And let us distribute packs.
Again, no box topper?
Maybe they don't do that in the set boosters.
There should always be a box topper.
And do we want to go back and forth or...
Sure.
Okay. You want to start?
Off-screen crinkles. Looks like I got an art card of a sword. It looks like Excalibur. What is it? It is the Iron Crag. So not Excalibur. I got a food token. Decadent Dragon. He's a very decadent dragon. This is a rare, actually. And then I got...
Just move your hand a little bit more onto the playmat.
Season of Growth. I'm so little. Lord Skitter's Blessing. We know that card. Storyteller Pixie. Cheeky House Mouse. It's the cheekiest mouse. I just kissed the mic. Twisted Sewer Witch. Very twisted. Tattered Ratter. Frantic Firebolt. Unruly Catapult. It's very unruly. Living Lectern. Ooh. Grand Ball Guest. We've seen this from our draft. And a mountain. Oh, that mountain. So I got a rare only.
Why don't you move the mic up? So you got a rare, and I am going to see if I can get a little bit better in terms of rarity.
So you mean a mythic? That's what you mean, right?
I would like a mythic. I'll put those over there.
I see a treasure token on the back.
This is a art card, like Little Red Riding Hood kind of thing. A treasure token. Did you do yours backwards?
Maybe. Probably.
Treasure token. Touch the Tower. Interesting foil there. Curiosity. Here's a mythic. Rowan, Scion of War, Human Wizard. Tap spells you cast this turn that are black and or red cost X less to cast, where X is the amount of life you lost this turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Decent commander card. Ego Drain, an uncommon. Another black-red card, uncommon, which is Tortatan's Swarm Piper, Human Warlock Bard.
See, you also opened it backwards.
Lord Skitter's Butcher, which I have in my rat deck. We definitely go black-red theme here. So this one is Callous Sellsword, which is also black-red. Unassuming Sage, which is white. Skewer Slinger, which is red. Stockpiling Celebrant, white. Minecart Daredevil, red. And a swamp.
Ooh. Is a swish swamp. What do I get now? Pack opening is tough, guys. I can't do it good. I'm having the trouble.
You want me to help you?
Strong guy, do the thing.
I'm not usually very good at opening these, but...
But you did it, so that's what matters. And Elaine struggles some more. It's extra stuff. Art card. For
the artfulest of cards.
Karmic Justice.
Oh.
Is this the... Okay, it's this way. Here's a land. It's a forest.
A forest.
Candy Grapple. Oh no, it's an evil apple.
Oh, an evil grapple.
Monstrosity.
Oh.
Scream Puff. Oh god, I don't want to mess with that. He's scary. He's got Death Touch.
You got a lot of black-red representation, too, in your 2 decks. Your packs.
Yeah. Knight of the Sweet's Revenge. Oh. Back for seconds. I don't want seconds of that. That seems scary. Welcome to Sweet Tooth. A lot of sugar stuff going on right now. So very sweet.
This is like the candy pack.
Lady of Laughter. This is my first rare. Then we go to Keelan the Fey-Blooded, which is a mythic. Could be a human fairy or an adventure. And it casts for white in this instance, so it's actually not mono red. Very misleading.
I mean, that's fine. You can still run it in just red.
Agatha of the Vile Cauldron, second mythic.
I have played against that.
Have you?
It's an obnoxious commander to play against.
Oh.
Christian has that deck.
Oh, he would. He would. Then we have Intangible Virtue, which is an uncommon. Then we have Ferocious Werefox, which is a common. We went real downhill real fast.
That one's cool, though. It looks cool.
It does look cool, but it was like mythic. Oh, okay. And then a food. That doesn't look like yummy food. That doesn't either. That looks like it might kill me.
Yeah, toxic food.
Toxic food is not good food. That's the sick-making food.
It's true. You are leaning like a black, red,
green. I think is my third color.
Card.
Have any of us drawn any blue?
You did in your first pack a little bit.
Did I? Like one?
Montaña. Rhyme for Reindeer.
Ooh.
Kellen's Light Blades. Oh, no. We want to stay away from white. Sweet Tooth Witch, Human Warlock. Here's blue. Diminishing Witch, Human Warlock.
Very nice.
Witch's Mark. 3 witches in a row. This is red. Two-Headed Hunter, uncommon. It's a giant, red. With an adventure, also red. Witchstalker Frenzy, uncommon, red. Ruby Daring Tracker, which is a red-green card.
She's in Karlak.
Yes, she is in Karlak. We have Cruel Somnophage, which is a rare, which is black-blue, with the blue is the adventure. Leyline of Abundance. Oh, that's a nice one. If it starts in your hand, it starts in the battlefield. And that is a rare. Another Rhyme for Reindeer in the same pack as my foil. And an Elemental token.
I like that we're actually getting tokens consistently in this one.
Yeah, I do like me some tokens.
I collect tokens. I'm officially a failure at opening packs, Jeremy. I'm just stabbing myself trying to do it. Nah. Nah. Pretty art. Oh. This is Court of Ardenvale. Did I do this right? Oh, look at my planes. It looks like a very evil planes, but it is a planes. That is a foil. Then we go to Protective Parents. You always have lots of those. They're peasants, by the way.
Peasants.
My parents are peasants now, apparently. Charmed Clothier. I don't feel like my parents would appreciate me calling them peasants, though, so we're not going to mention this.
Oh, why did I put this in 2 different spots?
Return Triumphant. Then we have Picnic Runner. He's like a little gremlin boy. He's actually a goblin rogue, but he looks like a gremlin, so... Then we have Agatha's Champion.
Oh.
Then we have Corvold and the Noble Thief. Uncommon. Then we go to Intrepid Truffle Snout.
Huh.
He's a little piggy boy. We go Experimental Confectioner. We're still on uncommons. What's next? Baluna Grand Squall,
Ooh.
Mythic.
The first commander that has an adventure on it.
It's a giant noble. Trample permanent spells you cast that have an adventure cost 1 less to cast. That's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting because you can cast it as an adventure as an instant from the command zone.
Or for the instance, it's mill 7 cards and put all cards that have an adventure from among the milled cards into your hand. Oh, that's interesting. Then we go to Dark Tutelage, down to an uncommon. And then Cursed Courtier. And Akko the Trickster, a planeswalker.
Oh, is that the sexy guy?
One of the sexy guys.
Oh, that's not the one where he's lounging.
Yeah, it's not the as expensive sexy lounging guy, but he's still sexy. And you didn't hear that from me.
So I'm on my last pack.
I feel like we're hitting mythics a lot more than we did with Kamigawa.
Yeah, the Kamigawa pulls were a little rough. We have an art card with a lady on it. We got a flip. We got a swamp. We got Besotted Knight, which has an adventure. It is white. We have Aquatic Alchemist, which also has an adventure. We have Vantress Transmuter, which also has an adventure. I realize I'm not showing the cards very effectively. We have Gingerbread Hunter, which also has an adventure. Green-black. Oh, green-black would go here. Then we have Greta Sweet Tooth Scourge, which is uncommon. It is green-black.
Oh, I think she's one of the commanders, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, could be a commander, yeah.
For the Eldraine precons, I mean.
Oh, is she?
I think.
Tough Cookie.
Oh, your bane of existence during that one match, that one time.
Freaking Tough Cookie, yo. This should be here. This should be there. Flip. Throne of Eldraine.
Oh!
We love us a Throne of Eldraine. Restless Spire, which is a land. It's an interesting looking land. It's like a extended border. I'm going to put that there. We have Tangled Colony, which is a rat. A riggedy rat. Dawn of Hope, which is a rare, which is a white card. We have Moment of Valor, another white card. And we have Battlewand Oak, which is a Treefolk Warrior.
Ooh.
The big pull in that one was definitely Throne of Eldraine. As it enters the battlefield, choose a color. Tap, add 4 mana of the chosen color. Spend this mana only to cast monocolored spells of that color. And pay 3 and tap to draw 2 cards. Spend only mana of the chosen color to activate this ability.
Dang, boy.
It is very good for a monocolored deck or one that's like splashing. So that is where we are going to finish off our pack opening, and then we're going to build decks and see how we do against one another. And we are back to our standard 1v1 showdown.
Wilds of Eldraine edition.
Yes, we're going to see how our decks perform now that we have built them to the best of our ability. Did we both get a 9?
Maybe?
Or was mine a 6?
I don't remember.
12.
I used the force. I drew it near me.
6. I'm going to go second.
Okay. Is that a wise decision? We'll find out. 4, 5.
Usually you're supposed to go first when you win the draw, but I like drawing a card.
I don't like this hand, so I'm going to put it on the bottom of my deck.
No, well, we shuffle it and then draw.
Yeah, but
7 new cards.
these go on the bottom first, don't they?
You just put them back in the deck and then shuffle, so it doesn't matter where they go.
So they go back in the deck, Jeremy.
Yeah.
So just say yes, Elaine. They go on the deck, and then you shuffle. And I would have been like, yes, Elaine. It's friend Jeremy. That is what you do.
No free mulligans in standard, unfortunately.
This is even worse. Okay.
Are you going down? Well, you got to go down 1.
I will. And the card I get rid of goes on the bottom.
Yep.
Do I? Yeah, let's do this. So I'm going first, you said.
Yes.
Righto. We're going to go with a Frost and pass our turn.
Okay. I want to draw. Did I put this backwards? I hate when I do that. We're going to play Restless Spire.
Oh.
Enters the battlefield tapped.
Lame.
But I got some mana fixing, and I'm going to pass.
I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to put a Frost out. I'm going to tap my Frosts. And I'm going to play Intrepid Truffle Snout. He's a 3/1. Whenever it attacks alone, create a food token. And that concludes my turn, my boy.
Nice. I want to draw. I want to see what I get. I am going to play a card. What card? We don't know. But a card will be played. It will be a...
Get on with it.
Hey, rude.
Mate? I don't know.
It
Please?
will be a Frost. And we will then play. We're going to tap. And we're going to play a Skewer Slinger. Reach 1/3. Whenever Skewer Slinger blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, it deals 1 damage to that creature.
Rude.
And then I'll pass.
It's throwing food around. So
Yeah.
rude.
Throwing skewers.
I'm going to Montania. Then I'm going to tap all my things to play the beautiful Kellen the Fey-Blooded. Has double strike. Other creatures you control get +1/+0 for each aura and equipment attached to Kellen the Fey-Blooded. Currently a 2/2.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's other creatures.
Yeah. Yep, them. That is in fact the thing. And now it is your turn.
My turn?
Your turn.
Okay. We untap. We upkeep. We draw. And let's see what we can do. Yeah. We are going to play a
Swiss Swamp?
maybe. We're going to play a... Yeah, I think we'll play a swamp. And I am debating.
Debating isn't allowed.
Is it
Magic
really?
is a game of never debating. There are no arguments. Everyone agrees on everything, and you never have to think things through. That is the way.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like The Mandalorian. We took it directly from them,
That is the way.
even though we came way before them. Don't ask how it works. It just does.
It just works, you know? Like all those Bethesda games.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're catching on.
I'm going to tap a red and a green to play Ruby Daring Tracker. And she has haste. And I am going to tap Ruby Daring Tracker and a swamp. And I am going to play Witch's Mark. I may discard a card, and if I do, I can draw a card, but I'm not going to.
Oh.
So I am going to create a Wicked Roll token attached to up to 1 target creature I control, which is put 1. We control another roll. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. When this aura is put into a graveyard, each opponent loses 1 life. So I'm going to create a Wicked Roll.
We'll say this is a wicked roll.
There.
Oh, okay.
Wicked Roll.
Never mind.
So she is a 2/4 right now.
Okay.
And I am going to pass.
Montagna. Double Montagna.
Montagna.
Grand Ball Guest.
Oh.
His celebration.
Is he grand?
No. Gets +1/+1 and has trample as long as 2 or more non-land permanents entered the battlefield under your control this turn. Yep.
Sorry, do it again.
It gets +1/+1 and has trample as long as 2 or more non-land permanents entered the battlefield under your control this turn.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to sit here and look adorable and do nothing.
We're going to untap. We're going to upkeep. We're going to draw. I am going to play a mountain. And I am going to tap a swamp, a mountain, and a forest. And I am going to send Gingerbread Hunter on an adventure. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Boop.
Did?
Yeah.
That's sad.
He is adventuring now. And I can cast him later. And I currently have access to 2 mana. I have a Hasty Boy. That's a 4, 3, 4. Okay. I am going to swing at you for... Actually, there's no point in me swinging. Well, if I do, you could double block me, and I would kill both of them. Or you could let the 2 through, and then you just swing back at me with harder stuff. So I will pass after that, leaving 2 mana open.
Plains. Pass.
Oh, rough. I draw. Okay, I am going to play an Island. I'm going to tap a black, a red, and a blue to play Tortenten's Swarm Piper.
You read that real good.
Yeah. Whenever he dies or another non-token creature I control dies, I create a 1/1 black rat creature token with this creature cannot block. I can pay 1 and a black. Target attacking rat you control gains death touch until end of turn.
Fun.
And he cannot attack because he does not have haste.
He's not a hasty boy.
He's not a hasty boy. I can, though, swing at you in the same fashion. And if you were to come back at me... Okay. I'm going to swing at you for... Oh... She would be... Man, I really need to pump somebody up. That's annoying. I'll wait. One more turn. Pass. 3 mana open.
This is fun. I'm going to, once again, do nothing. And I'm not going to like it.
Okay. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play Swamp. I am going to tap a green, a black, a red, a blue, and a black to cast Big Boy from out in the exile place. And when he enters the battlefield, I am going to create a food token.
Looks very appetizing.
Pay 2, sacrifice the artifact by tapping it, and I gain 3 life. I am then going to swing at you with Ruby and Skewer Slinger. Ruby is +2/+2 because of me controlling a power 4 or greater until end of turn.
So she's a 4/4?
Yes, you would have to double block to kill her.
And
no, she's a 3/4.
And this is a what?
That is a 2/4. And if you block it, it automatically deals damage.
So 2/4 and a 4 or 3/4. Yeah, whatever. Let's just take it.
You take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how much math me?
3, 5. You take 5.
So I'm down to 15. I had been wounded. You've drawn first blood. My turn.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for giving me a thing I need. That is very nice of you. I appreciate it. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Scream Puff, which has Death Touch.
The Scream Puff Marshmallow Man? Oh no, Death Touch.
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create a food token. So I'm a Scream Puff boy now.
Okay.
And then I am going to do absolutely freaking nothing after that.
Okay, we're going to untap. I don't like you having a Death Toucher. Let's see what we're going to do here. I'm going to draw a card. I am going to tap a black, a green, a blue to play Lord Skitter's Butcher.
Ah, yes, the Butcher.
Who is a rat, so he synergizes with my Swarm Piper. And when he comes in, I am going to give creatures I control menace until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to swing at you with the ginger guy, the Ruby the Daring Tracker, and this guy.
So the biggest one's the 5/5.
Yep. You can only block one of them.
I'm going to block the 5/5 with these two. Wait.
Okay.
And that's just enough damage to kill it.
Yeah, and you'll die. Both of them will die.
Yep.
So we'll trade. So you'll take the same amount of damage. You'll take 5.
Oh, I have been wounded. I am bleeding out.
And I will then play I don't have an... Oh, I do. I will tap a mountain, a swamp, and a Restless Spire to play Diminisher Witch. Am I going to sacrifice a creature? Because if I do, then I can cursed roll token your guy. I am going to... Oh, do I really want to sack her, though? Yeah, I guess I'm going to. I am going to sack Ruby Daring Tracker to put a cursed roll token on your Death Toucher. Means he's a 1/1.
With Death Touch or?
Yep, it just...
He's just weaker.
Yeah, enchanted creature is 1/1.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
Okay. Not looking good, kids. Looking even worse now. I'm going to play Back for Seconds.
Oh, back for seconds.
Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. If this spell was bargained, you may put... It's not. So we're just...
I mean, you could blow up your Death Toucher.
It has to be bargained with a artifact, enchantment, or token. It specifies.
Oh, wait. I couldn't bargain it then. Artifact, enchantment, or token. Meaning I could blow up my... I'll blow up my roll token to do the same thing.
Oh, okay. So now I'm going to go into my little graveyard and
Would
pull...
you be able to blow up your... If you control another rule, enters the battlefield if it was bargained creature. I don't know if you'd be able to sack this for the bargain.
Because it's a token?
No, it's an enchantment. No, it's a token. A wicked roll token. No, this one's a wicked roll. This, I made a, what's it called? I created a cursed roll token. So I believe you'd be able to sack the cursed roll token to bargain it, and then it would get your guy back from being a 1/1.
Word on the street is I can do the thing Jeremy just said I could do and sacrifice the token and bargain a thing. Now, that changes the text a little. It says, if this spell was bargained, you may put one of those cards with mana value 4 or less onto the battlefield instead of putting it into your hand. So I'm going to put this one onto the battlefield. Okay?
Yep.
Then I'm going to take this and pay to put Piggy back. It's actually a boar, but it's basically a piggy. So now they're back from outer space, and they're going to do some things eventually, but not now. That's later.
Not going to swing with your Death Toucher?
What do you even have as blockers?
These 3.
So we would...
I could double block you, or I could just let it through.
Yeah. But are any of those things good?
They're okay. I mean, this one's decent. Kind of. Oh, I had a creature die when this was on the field, right? Meaning I should have a rat. We're just going to make this a rat. It's a 1/1 rat, can't block.
Oh, hey. That's fun. It's your turn now. Do a thing.
We're untapping. We're upkeeping. What are you at health-wise?
10.
At 10. We draw a card. Interesting. Okay. I am going to... not play a land.
Okay.
But I am going to swing at you with Lord Skitter.
The Butcher.
Yes. And with my 1/1 rat who cannot block. And my... yeah, I think that is what I will do.
So that's a 2/3 and a what?
It's a 2/3 and a 1/1. I do have an activated ability for 1 and a black. I can give either of them Death Touch or both of them Death Touch.
I will block the Butcher with the pig.
So that would make them trade anyway.
Yes.
And you're just going to let the rat through?
Yeah.
I will... so, okay, put your blocker back. Blocker's declared. I'm going to pay 1 and a blue to give my rat that is getting through Death Touch.
Okay.
So these 2 will trade.
Okay.
This has Death Touch until end of turn.
Okay.
Main phase 2. I am going to tap a red, and I'm going to play Burn Together. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to any other target, then sacrifice it. My rat is going to deal 1 damage with Death Touch to your Death Toucher to kill it. And then this gets sacked. This is now on a adventure. And I'm going to tap my other black, a green, and a dual to play Sweet Tooth Witch. When she enters the battlefield, I create a food token.
This set really likes food.
It do like food. She making a pie.
Is it my turn now?
Yes, it is your turn.
Boy.
I liked your board with 1 creature on it more than I liked it with 3 creatures on it.
Okay. I can't even do that because I don't have the thing I need. So that's fun. I could do this. It could be very bad, but it also might turn things around. So
my rat died, so I get another rat.
we're gonna have an experience.
Not my token rat, my Witcher.
Playing the Dark Tutelage at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to its mana value. So it might end me, but I might also get some lands. I don't know.
9 health.
I don't have a plan, Jeremy. Isn't that clear? I have literally nothing I can play.
So what are you doing?
It doesn't affect until beginning of upkeep, so move on. I think you're going to kill me next turn anyway.
Next turn.
So, just for fun, I'm going to swing with Kellen, who has double strike, by the way. Kellyan? Is it Kellen or Kellyan? Kellen. It's Kellen.
Is double strike?
Double strikes. Let me kill a thing, Jeremy. Make me feel good about myself.
I'm going to block it with Skewer Stinger. It will kill, but this does the extra damage, so it'll kill it.
Let me have my thing.
And I get a rat. I don't have a rat. Here's a rat. And then we go to my turn. I am hellbent. Hellbent and swinging out. Swamp.
How much damage does that do?
It is 3, 5, 8, 9.
You win.
10, 11.
Yeah. So this didn't go well. And you know what really irks me? So I put 1 plains in there for like 2 cards, literally 2 cards in the entire deck. 1 out of 40 cards, and I got the plains. But I didn't get the swamps, which is what I needed.
You got a lot of swamps in there too.
Which is what I needed. And like everything I was drawing, I needed swamps. Let's see how long it would have been until I got a swamp and I could do a thing. So this wouldn't have been good because I had this, so I could have played that, then 2 turns with that, and then I would have gotten Agatha out if I made it. That's when I would have gotten another swamp and could have played the other card in my hand several turns from now. So it's more of a luck of the draw because like this deck, I put in a lot of food synergy. Like I had a card where I could tap a food and get green, so I could have ramped quickly once I got the food. But I never got there because I couldn't play anything. So you wouldn't even know, Jeremy.
I wouldn't even know that there was food synergy in there.
Until I told you. But now you just have to take me at my word. I could be lying. You have no idea.
I guess we'll never know.
You'll never know.
So it is off to the lead for me on the Eldraine, the Wilds of Eldraine tournament here. Sealed 1v1 showdown.
Just call it a standard showdown, man.
Standard showdown. Yeah, I always have to add too many words.
You do.
But if you do like this, and if you like the Kamigawa one or you like the Eldraine one, then like the video, comment down below. Let us know what set you might want to see us do next. Keep in mind our wallets. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of this content going forward, and then ring that bell so you know what's up. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Hi, Tisha Valenza, aka Poison Ivy, and you've just been watching King's Entertainment Reviews. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch.